So I guess there was a little concern. Maybe there was a little concern today if you were a Buckeyes fan coming into this game, not knowing exactly who was going to be out. Was it going to be Fields? Obviously Ryan Day not coaching. Probably shouldn't have mattered too much. And it turns out three starters on the offensive line. Multiple guys out throughout on offense and defense. But the three offensive linemen was the big deal. The bad snaps early on looked like it could be a problem. Although every time there was a bad snaps, Fields took care of it. He was on it. A lot of Fields in the first half. A lot of Fields and a lot of punting from Michigan State. I believe maybe their first four possessions, the only thing that interrupted their punting streak was a turnover. Nice pick six in the end zone by Garrett, defensive lineman. Not getting a lot of interceptions, getting a touchdown out of an interception. They'll take it. And then, so it was 28. It ended up 35-0 in the third quarter. It's 28-0 at halftime. Teague had a touchdown, I believe. No, Teague had the touchdown not go. Fields ran one in. Wilson had one. The big defensive lineman had one. Over 100 yards rushing. Sermon got one late in the game. It ended up 35-0, 38-7. I believe it was 38-10 at the end of the third quarter. Technically, we're still in scrub time right now. Got to the point to where the Buckeyes backup quarterbacks in the game running 48-yard touchdowns. C.J. Stroud with that touchdown. That made it 52-10. So, Fields going over 100 yards. Sermon, I believe, his first 100-yard rushing day. Olave with over 100 yards receiving. Garrett Wilson with a touchdown. And it turned out after the bad snaps early from Miller, the guys being out on the offensive line didn't matter too much. Just a lot, I don't know what's going on with Michigan State, but they were struggling on offense. And then at one point, I believe they were already down 21-0. It was 4th and 1, and they decided to punt. It was like, all right, maybe they still think they're in this. Look, we still got a football game here. That's what Michigan State was thinking anyhow. So hopefully, fingers crossed applesauce, we get a game next week with Michigan. Go to 6-0, hopefully get in the playoffs, the Big Ten title game. But I don't know. We'll see. As of right now, I didn't think of this game was going to happen a week ago. So hopefully right now it doesn't look like Michigan's going to happen, but maybe it will. I'm sure they'll do everything they can do, They, I don't know, Herbie said what he said or whatever. But I'm sure Michigan, the coaches and the players, they want that game. They want their opportunity to screw up the Buckeyes season. We'll see how it goes. 52-10 final score, at least I believe. After that Stroud touchdown, it was like, enough's enough. I'm rooting for the team that's winning, and I'm throwing in the white towel. The white paper towels. All right, guys, boom. You got one more, 2, 3, 4? Hopefully 4 more. Is that how that works? Pretty good at math. Boom.